The world rushes forward, always seeking the next big thing, the shiny new innovation. But some paths lead back, into the shadows of forgotten crafts, hushed traditions. Here, the artist stands alone, a ghost in a relentless digital age. They choose mastery, not of algorithms, but of ancient, calloused hands. A commitment to a skill that whispers of obsolescence, a forgotten language. What compels such madness? This devotion to an art already on life support? It begins with a spark, a connection to a beauty few still recognize. A visceral pull, a primal urge to preserve what the world deems obsolete. But this initial allure blinds them to the precipice they stand upon. The true cost of becoming a master of the dying, a brutal, solitary journey. Years melt away in a forge of relentless, unforgiving practice. Fingers bleed, muscles ache, eyes strain under the dim glow of the workshop. Every sunrise is a renewed vow. Every sunset, a testament to exhausted effort. Their peers climb corporate ladders, build families, chase conventional comforts. The master remains, surrounded by tools older than their grandparents, forever learning. This isn't just practice. It's a slow, agonizing self-crucifixion for perfection. They sacrifice social relevance, the easy smiles of mainstream acceptance. Weekends blur into weekdays. Holidays are just more hours for painstaking work. Relationships fray, then snap under the weight of this singular, obsessive pursuit. Love itself becomes a distant echo, too fragile for their calloused hands. Financial stability is a cruel joke, a phantom limb forever out of reach. They live on the fringes, trading potential wealth for an arcane, fading expertise. The market for genuine, handcrafted beauty shrinks with every passing year. This isn't passion. It's a relentless, desperate addiction to a fleeting craft. They are not just artists. They are curators, historians, living archives. Their hands are scarred maps of forgotten techniques, their minds libraries of lost knowledge. The world demands speed, cheapness, instant gratification. They offer the opposite. Patience becomes their only currency, precision, their relentless taskmaster. They are constantly fighting time, the unstoppable current of progress. Each piece crafted is a defiant shout against the silence of extinction. Then comes the creeping realization they are increasingly alone. The masters who taught them fade, taking their secrets to the grave. No apprentices arrive. No eager eyes to absorb the wisdom of the craft. They become the last, an endangered species, carrying the weight of an entire lineage. The burden is immense, a crushing pressure to not be the one who lets it die. Every mistake is magnified, every success a fleeting, solitary victory. Who understands their language? Who appreciates the nuanced beauty? They speak to echoes, to ghosts of artisans long past, their only true company. The world sees quaint anachronisms. They see a universe of intricate meaning. This isolation isn't just physical. It's a profound, spiritual loneliness. They inhabit a niche so small, it threatens to collapse into nothingness. The art itself becomes a demanding, jealous lover, consuming all in its path. Their identity fuses with the craft. Without it, who would they even be? They are no longer just people. They are vessels, living museums of the obsolete. The fear isn't of failure. It's of irrelevance, of their art vanishing completely. This fear gnaws at their gut, a constant, chilling companion in the quiet hours. The sense of urgency becomes a fever, driving them beyond normal human limits. They are the gatekeepers, the last line of defense against cultural oblivion. Their hands, once nimble, now tremble under the immense historical weight. They are fighting a battle, not for themselves, but for a legacy that might never be understood. The financial cost is stark, a constant gnawing at the edges of their existence. They scavenge for materials, for commissions, for any scrap of recognition. The price of true mastery is astronomical. The market offers pennies. Patrons are few, appreciation rarer, understanding almost non-existent. They watch mass-produced imitations outsell their painstaking, unique creations. Bitter resentment simmers, a slow burn beneath their stoic exterior. How can the world be so blind to such profound skill, such dedication? They face ridicule, pity, or worse, complete, indifferent silence. To live this life is to embrace financial precarity as a permanent state. Every sale is a small triumph against the tide of impending bankruptcy. They question their sanity, their life choices, the very purpose of their struggle. The art, once a passion, becomes a heavy chain, binding them to hardship. They are cultural martyrs, their sacrifices largely unseen, unappreciated. Their work is priceless, yet they struggle to afford basic necessities. The world moves on, oblivious to the quiet dignity of their daily struggle. They are not just poor, they are culturally impoverished by public apathy. Their mastery is a superpower no one seems to want or need anymore. The weight of existence presses down, threatening to crush their spirit. They consider giving up, abandoning the sacred trust, succumbing to despair. But something deep within, a raw, primal stubbornness, keeps them tethered. It's the sheer guts of their conviction that holds them to this path. A defiant refusal to let history slip into the shadows on their watch. They are not driven by glory, but by an unwavering, almost pathological devotion. The mastery isn't just a skill, it's a part of their very soul, etched into their bones. They choose this agony, this solitude, this endless struggle every single day. Because the true cost is not measured in money or fame, but in self. The mastery is them. They are the mastery, intertwined in a brutal dance. Their legacy might be whispered, forgotten, or perhaps, just perhaps. A single thread of beauty, pulled from the jaws of oblivion, will endure. But at what cost? At what brutal, soul-shattering price?